Continuing with the week's motoring updates, also adjusting operations for the expected Christmas rush is the Philippine National Railways. Here again is Kaycee Tamayo with their report.
The surge of passengers going to and from the shopping district of Divisoria in Manila this Christmas season has prompted the Philippine National Railways, or the PNR, to extend operating hours for its service to the known area for bargains. The PNR has begun deploying one additional northbound and southbound trips of its Metro South commuter line from Alabang in Muntinlupa to Tutuban in Manila, which is the one near Divisoria. The last northbound trip from Alabang now departs at 7:50 p.m., while the last southbound trip from Tutuban departs at 7:37 p.m. The PNR said it was prompted to add more trips and extend operating hours after noticing a 20% increase in its daily ridership. It plans to make this new schedule permanent even after the holiday season.
This could be good news for those who regularly use the PNR commuter services on a daily basis and may even convince more to try it. Continuing, still on the PNR, it is planning to increase the fares for its services. Here again is Sarah Hernandez with the details.
The Philippine National Railways, or PNR, admits that it has been losing multi-million losses in revenues from charging too low fares on its Metro South commuter line. To stop the hemorrhage, the PNR board has approved an increase in the minimum fare for the MSC from 10 pesos to 15 pesos. The maximum fare for the entire route from Tutuban in Manila to Calamba in Laguna will also be increased from 45 pesos to 60 pesos. The PNR says this is cheaper than comparable fare for buses. A bus trip from Buendia and Makati to Calamba costs 88 pesos. The fare increase will become effective on January 5, 2015, and the PNR announced. The PNR says the last time it increased fare was 20 years, and with the rising cost of operations, it has been operating at a loss for much of the time. The PNR says revenue losses from 3 million pesos to 5 million pesos per month, and unlike the light rail and metro rail transits, government does not subsidize revenue losses from low rates. The PNR transports at least 70,000 paying passengers daily, although it claims the daily ridership sometimes reaches 120,000 when you count passengers who don't pay.
There will always be complaints from commuters whenever there are fare increase announcements. But in the PNR's case, people really shouldn't complain. The fares are still relatively cheap, and the PNR needs to earn some to improve its services.